A new film is taking viewers behind the scenes of the extraordinary life of tennis legend and global cultural icon Stan Smith. Who is Stan Smith follows the Tennis Hall of Famer's transformation from championship athlete to fashion icon and activist.
People only know Stan Smith as a sneaker.
Who's Stan Smith?
Who is Stan Smith? Who the hell is Stan Smith?
Stan is one of the great icons in history. He held tennis on his shoulders for decades.
He was a power player.
He seemed like he was 7 feet tall. Girls were like falling over him.
He has lived an extraordinary life.
The movie covers big moments like the infamous Wimbledon boycott in 1973 and features extensive interviews with Smith, his family, and other notable voices in the tennis world. And we are lucky to have Stan Smith himself here to tell us all about it. Stan, thanks so much for being here. This is so cool. And you have such an interesting story, so many twists and turns. What's it like getting to share it with the world in this way? And what was the process like to revisit it all?
Well, it was interesting. It was an interesting process. You know, we had a great director named Danny Lee, and of course, LeBron James and Maverick Carter really wanted to do this documentary to kind of follow what took place in tennis history a little bit, and of course, in my life and some of the adventures I've been through, during that time. So it does give a little bit about, what tennis became from amateur tennis to professional tennis during that tennis becoming open in 1968.
Sam, so many people associate you with the Adidas Sam Smith tennis shoe. And in the trailer, we hear sports journalist Kerry Champion say, even Michael Jordan doesn't have his face on a sneaker. How did that whole thing come about, and what does that legacy mean to you?
Well, it all came about because Adidas wanted to get a stronger presence in the U.S. market, and I was the #1 player in the world at the time and un-American. So we organized a thing where they put my face and my signature on the tongue of the shoe. Robert Hayet was already on the shoe since 1965 for about 6 or 7 years, and so we had my face and my signature along with his signature on the shoe for a while. And they finally took his likeness and signature off the shoe. So it's been over 50 years that they've been selling these shoes, and it's been fun. Most people really have no idea, who I am unless they really are involved in tennis and are tennis historians.
But they probably have a pair of the shoes in their closet right now. Sam, I know you're also partnering with PC Richard & Son for a social media campaign about the documentary. And in it, you're literally serving mattresses instead of tennis balls. What was it like filming that?
That was a strange moment. They had me hitting, swinging like I was really hitting a very hard shot. And they somehow put these mattresses in them and sent them away. So that was a fun shoot. We did a couple other commercials as well, and I really appreciate PC Richard & Sons to get involved in making this documentary available to ESPN2 and Hulu.
And Sam, I'm out of time, but really quick, any favorites for the U.S. Open this year?
Well, you got to look at Alcaraz and Sinner to get to the final. They play today, and of course, Anna Samova won a great match yesterday, and will be playing Sabalenka in the final. So hopefully, we'll have American women winning the title. And who knows between these 4 guys that are in the semis today, but certainly the favorites are Sinner and Alcaraz. And It should be a classic match.
Fingers crossed. Tennis legend Sam Smith, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Been my pleasure. Good luck, Diane.
Thank you. Who is Stan Smith is available to stream on Hulu and ESPN+.